I can drop my knee. I can't do no hell of a right turn. Which way to go, man? It's not the right way to go. 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 Let me go this way again. Go, man. What are you doing, car? Miss Amy?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I went to that underground part. I was like, oh, man.
Oh, well,
It's a dead end right here.
The last person went ahead and started the ride and I got charged for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they didn't pick me up.
Well, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
That
I
sucks.
had to call the safety and let them know and get a refund. I'm like, nobody picked me up.
Yeah, that's wrong. Unless they just started and don't know how to press the buttons.
Yeah, exactly. That's what my son said. I do have a quick trip. You see that, right? Where there's a stop.
Oh, yeah. I roll with the punches.
Okay. I'll be very fast. How's your day going?
All right, I guess.
Yeah, same.
It's a weekday, so truthfully, I don't like. Usually, I drive overnight, so.
That's what I like to do when I drove Lyft. I like.
It's dangerous for females.
I know it is. That's why I don't drive now. Somebody totaled my car on I-10.
Oh man.
A truck with a trailer hit me from behind.
18-wheeler?
Yeah.
Did they stop?
No. Almost killed me.
Yeah, 18-wheeler almost killed me the last month, probably almost 2 times.
It's no joke. It was on the westbound of I-10 where it was near Comfort, about a mile away from the Comfort exit. So it's 75 miles an hour there. And I had to have a shoulder rotator cuff surgery, 2 herniated discs in my back, and a knee surgery.
From that?
Yeah.
Well,
Hit me from behind without...
thank goodness you live, right?
Yeah, that's what the nurse said at the ER. Now I have a huge lawsuit that's...
Did they track them down?
Yeah, oh yeah, he stopped immediately. He claimed responsibility.
Yeah, because, man, those 18-wheelers are something else, man.
it takes forever in a lawsuit because it's a corporate or a commercial
Shit,
lawsuit.
you're gonna get more than 100.
Yeah.
Because any accident with them is at least 100.
Yeah, we're at the end of it now, where it's been presented for.
Yeah, but that 100 can't fix your body though.
Nope, this is permanent.
Yeah, 18 wheeler could have got me 4 times already. 2 times within this past month. So.
Damn.
Yeah, I got it. And they're always get over when you're next to them.
I'm from Dallas area. Like, I've only lived here 3 years, but there's some crazy driving around here.
Yeah, I've been here almost 3 years too. Yeah, best believe I see.
You've seen it all.
Yeah. Not all, but I've seen.
Oh, you've seen a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, motherfuckers trying to crash me, all kind of crazy shit. But I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking, because I think I'm better than 99.9% of the drivers out here.
Right.
Because I've been driving almost 2 years. So
one lady picked me up in an Uber about 1.5 miles from my office. We left on a Friday night after work, and she plowed into the back of a pickup and totaled her truck with me in it.
Damn.
I was like, my God, what the hell?
Did you get hurt on that one?
I don't know. I'm still deciding.
Yeah, you got hurt.
Yep. $1,500 that Uber is offering me through Progressive is not going to be enough.
1,500.
$1,500 for some. They told me $1,500 for some pocket money, and $15,000 in medical if I needed it. I was like, I don't think that's going to work for me.
Nope.
Y'all are gonna have to revisit that. Maybe 15,000. Because she left me in the. She was driving a Chevy Colorado pickup, and she left me in the car and never even asked me if I was okay. She didn't check on the passengers next to her that she hit, the guys that she hit from behind. She immediately got on the phone with insurance and did not check on the passenger or anybody. I was like,
that's just, whenever you get into collision, that's common courtesy, man. Like,
I know. She didn't call the paramedics, didn't call 911.
Well, the last time I got into a BMW jumped in front of me 2 times. That second time I hit him. And first thing I came out with the camera in my hand. I said, I got you on tape, bro. I'm not going to ask him if he's okay. He's already jumped out the car.
Yeah.
He says, man, you hit me from behind. I said, doesn't matter, man. You jumped in front of me twice. I said, man, why would you do your car like that? I said, man, you got a nice car. He had a M3 BMW.
Didn't give a shit about anybody but himself at the moment.
No.
Then it caused an accident. He's like, well, I got hit from behind.
Yeah, that was the first thing. Like,
Nah.
I got a camera, fool. So,
no, honey. That ain't how it works. When you have a camera and you've got footage,
yeah.
You can't argue with real-time footage.
Yeah, then at the end he says, man, it's good that you got the camera. I'm like, it's not good for you. Not good for you. Then he asks me, how fast were you going? I'm like,
are you worried about my speed when you pulled in front of me?
That just let me know he didn't look in the mirror.
Yeah. Well, that's true, because if he didn't see you coming.
Yeah, he didn't. If he don't know.
That's what people say, is nobody uses their mirrors.
Like they don't. I live in the mirror.
They just get over.
But I have to, though. But let me turn right here to try to avoid some of this traffic. Yeah, you have to live in the mirror, man. And doing this, you have to have a camera.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one out of all the Uber drivers I know that has a camera. Yeah, but a lot of people done backed into me.
Yeah, that's insane. And like no regard for anybody. Just
yeah, one backed into me, then he took off, and I chased his ass down.
good.
And then he starts rubbing on the car, like trying to get those
Scratches
off.
out.
I'm like,
Your car's fine. Here, look, I can fix it.
yeah, I guess he thought a genie was gonna pop out. How hard he was rubbing on it.
Keep on rubbing. That would have been funny.
And I not because he ran, he took off, and I had to chase his ass. And then he was like, oh man, you didn't hear me. You didn't see me backing up. I was like, you didn't hear me honking the horn at you.
It's your fault I hit you? Are you kidding?
I think he was wanted to parallel park, but I'm right behind you. How can you parallel park, man?
You can't.
He didn't put blinker on or nothing. At least I would have known that he was.
That's how you know he doesn't know how to parallel park. If he didn't use the signal
They got
at
somebody. They got somebody. The law's been pulling people over. I've seen
all the time.
I've seen that. Not recently. I haven't seen them be pulling people over, but I've seen them been pulling people over. This one I think is scared to go in the front. You got that inside lane, man.
Don't be scared.
Look, this car's turning. You got the inside lane.
Oh, they just flipped their blinker on. Oh, that's what we're here for today. Go! You could have gone 30 times.
And usually when a car's turning right there, it's your cue to go.
Yeah.
And then I'm look at this one's scared to go too, like. But some people wait for no cars.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
You'll be here till midnight.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get honked at a lot.
Hey, you got him a Subaru. New one.
Need to get through, y'all. Drive the speed limit, you're gonna get ran over.
Yeah. You better be in it to win it when you're on this highway, because otherwise you're not gonna make it.
Yeah, but in Houston, because I grew up in Houston, and I
knew where you were from. I was about to ask you if you're from Houston. Y'all have a certain accent.
Yeah, it's a certain cowboy accent.
Yep, I just went out
hood.
I just went out with a guy from Houston this past weekend. He came here from Houston. I was like, he had the same accent. I was like, I think I know where you're from.
Yeah, but all the freeways, the speed limit is 60.
Mm-hmm. It's like, not around here. No, 75.
Who's gonna go 60? Like,
I know. Once you get to the comfort area and like in the hill country, it's 75 miles an hour. And then on the Pickle Parkway, which goes around Austin, it's 80.
Oh yeah, the tolls.
Uh-huh.
I've been living here 3 years.
Same as me. Yep.
Yeah, I
don't like it either. It's not it, is it?
no, I don't like
I always tell people this is not it. I moved from Dallas, sold everything, and came here.
it. Yeah, whenever you move from a bigger to a smaller, it's
Not good.
it's.
No.
I don't think
Good advice.
Do you think?
No, it sucks. They're about 15 years behind
Yeah.
on most things, you know?
No, it's just I don't know a lot of people.
I don't either. It takes a long time to make friends in this city for some reason. I've got coworkers now, but I don't really know people. My neighbors, I finally met them. A couple of them that just bought houses. The rest of them don't speak to anybody. They just stay in their house because they don't come outside.
I have a few friends. Probably 3 or 4 friends.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't trust people.
I don't think you should.
I don't.
I agree.
But
I used to think you should, but I don't anymore. Most people don't have your best interest at heart.
even friends that you know for 20, 30 years, they're still waiting for the
Moment.
time. Yeah, they're waiting for the perfect time to fuck over you.
Yep.
They'd be like, man, was that worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather have a lifelong friend, you know.
Yeah.
Some girl hit me right up on this curve right here, right before. Yeah, she barely tapped me, but I got out the car.
Yeah.
Got out the car with the camera, make sure I at least catch the plate, because as soon as we take off,
yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah, I don't know who it is or what.
Mm-hmm.
I felt bad for the girl.
How come?
Because she told me that because she had a whole bunch of stuff in her car. She said she was moving out of a bad relationship. Dude used to beat her up and shit like that. I'm like,
probably stressed out. She didn't need to be driving. More than likely, right? I would imagine. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, she was telling me I felt, a man that should never hit a woman.
Yeah.
Well, women hit men, but the man ain't supposed to hit them back.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I think.
That's what my son and I were talking about in HEB earlier today. He's like, Mom, a lot of women hit men. I said, oh, I know. It's fucked up.
Don't hit them back.
No. He said, but then domestic violence, as soon as they hit somebody, I was like, yeah, but women can't beat on men either.
Yeah, but a man can take it, though. Who are they going to believe, when the cops come?
Unless there's obvious injury or murder,
Yeah, just don't hit them. Women are emotional creatures. So you did something. Or she thinks you did. She thinks you did something.
She believes you did.
because look, there's 35, 37, and 281.
You need to know where you're going.
Yeah.
How about you get in the right lane before you get to the exit?
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes on this, you know,
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
you're right there, then it switches to the other.
Yeah,
Hey.
it'd be like, oh, take the underpass. No, I'm staying on the overpass. Thank you. That's what I would do, or I used to do, because I was like, I knew that it goes the same direction. But you're right, it does change it.
Yeah, it says go this way. You're thinking, okay, I'm gonna go this way, and then
I know.
as soon as you get there, it's oh shit, I'm supposed to go the other way.
Yeah. If you were using Uber in Dallas, you'd be screwed because it's a bunch of one-way exits. You know what I mean? You gotta come back and wrap around again.
But Houston is great because the freeways aren't on top of each other. I don't get on the wrong
That's
the
nice.
wrong interchange. Over here, look, they're all on top of each other.
Yeah.
Wh-
They weren't expected to have this many people in this city. So now they're
Well, I don't
building
see how they
upward.
didn't think so. It's the home of the Alamo, you know.
Well, it is kind of, you know
you're gonna have Mexicans over here
yeah,
for sure.
there's 66% Hispanic. I don't know why you thought the people weren't coming. Like I said, they're about 15 years behind. They have a larger amount of people in this city than they do in Dallas right now. Believe it or not, I know it's crazy. I looked it up. I was like, bullshit. And it's true. They've surpassed them in the amount of people that have moved into San Antonio.
Oh, that are moving.
Yeah. Oh no, in total, like the amount of citizens that live in this area.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, that's kind of hard for me to believe.
I know. I thought Dallas was way bigger as far as population, but it's not.
Yeah, because Dallas is almost right there with Houston.
Yeah, it's huge.
Because
I think San Antonio's like number 6 or number 7.
I think they said
in the
7.
US?
I think 7.
Yeah. It's a lot bigger than it seems. Got like the small town feel depending on where you live, or in every little area that you live in, but it's a
Because
large city.
Houston's greater area of Houston is like 9 million people.
Wow.
The greater area. you
Yeah.
know. I would imagine Dallas and Fort Worth is probably both together, and the
No,
greater area.
Well, they don't combine them. They don't do DFW. They do them separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the greater area is, you know,
Yeah. The
Denton,
Metroplex.
all that other shit too. See, because it says look, it says I-10 East.
Yep.
And I'm
Yeah,
looking.
just-
I'm looking and said, "Oh, I'm gonna have to go west."
So it surpassed not too long ago. San Antonio's population is around 1.5 million, while
1.5?
Dallas has about 1.3 million residents.
What?
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
No, that was a head scratcher right there. Well, once they ICE gets a hold of San Antonio, it's gonna be way less.
It's gonna be a lot less, a whole lot. They've already been here,
Yeah, but
but
I would think, like, if I was to move to Germany, I'm not gonna be around there speaking English. I'm gonna have to try to learn German.
Well, yeah.
The people over
that's
here,
true.
they're not even trying to learn English. They know English and they try to act like they don't.
Well, they prefer not to speak it, for sure. If they can communicate in Spanish only. Yeah, but a lot of them at home, they're not teaching their kids to speak Spanish. They're only learning English in school, and so they're losing.
Yeah, we didn't
Own
learn.
language.
We didn't learn Spanish. Well, we just
Not even grandma?
grandma talked both. They
Oh.
talk both.
Yeah.
So it's easier for the ears to pick it up than the mouth to spit it out. You know?
Oh, I agree. I understand it. I can read it and write it. I don't speak it that well. I can speak it. I just have to try really hard.
Yeah, you just gotta use it more often. Like
Yeah.
I probably could barely save my life if I barely.
I can definitely tell you about a lot of things in medical in Spanish. I can tell you about medicine and medical, but communication, there's a lot of slang that I don't understand. Because I took 4 years, like a year in college.
But that's too different.
Yeah, it's real proper.
Yeah, different parts is different too. And they got the different lingo, and even like.
If I speak proper English or Spanish, they'll be like, what the?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Are you from Spain?
Yeah, are you from Spain? Because it's Castilian that I learned.
But the thing is, in Spanish, it's backwards.
Yeah.
Like the noun is after the action.
Yeah, after the adverb. Yep.
Yeah, so.
Or adjective. And,
yeah, so you gotta. The ears can pick it up, but the brain is a little bit different to speak it in.
Yeah, it does feel like you have to turn it backwards to speak it.
Yeah, it's backwards. Well, I don't know. They say English is like the hardest language to learn properly. You know, because you gotta conjugate this and conjugate that.
Yeah. But I don't think that everything has a male or a feminine or masculine like meaning. You know what I mean? Like it does in Spanish or in Italian or whatever.
Yeah, because it's just the word. It's not with the A or with the E.
The word, what it means.
Yeah. Picked up a lady from around here. I was going this way. Somebody almost hit us.
Oh my God!
Somebody almost hit us, and the lady said, "I'll get out and beat him up." I was like, chill, Grandma.
Granny,
chill.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think it was one of these houses on the right here.
That's so funny.
Yeah, 'cause she got mad.
She was not fucking around.
Yeah,
I will beat that ass.
Yeah,
You hit us.
It was a grandma, aggressive.
An angry grandma.
Yeah. But I can see it. I see the shit coming already.
I'm just gonna run in here real fast and come right back out right here on the right.
Shit, I don't want to get paint on the car.
Yeah. I'm going to the hookah shop.
All right. Oh, more over there?
Yeah.
All right, I got you. Because I was gonna park right
Painting
there.
orange on the walls.
She got some on her butt too.
Well, she's gonna have it everywhere by the time she's done. I think.
Yeah, people think it's easy to do all that, but it's not.
I know. I'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. better for me to go straight or turn?
Yeah, straight would be good. Be careful. This is a crappy parking lot. I don't want you to know that. There's a tire. It's hard to see where the curb ends and where the street begins.
That's right here. Pretty stained fence, but they forgot that. They forgot a part right there.
Oh, they added the gate and didn't even stain it. You're like, I'm tired, done. That is a nice looking fence. They put up. This will be the fourth house on the left.
All right.
Signs in it, yeah. Thank you.
Is this the right side or the
It's
wrong
fine.
side?
Yeah, you're good. You can't get it wrong. It's my neighbor.
All right.
My next door neighbor. She's awesome.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for getting me here safe.
Oh, of course. Man, get hit by 18 when you're out of there, man. Fucks you up. You ain't gonna be the same. So I'll try my best to avoid any and all collisions. Do like another hour maybe, or maybe I should just grind it all the way out. I'll grind it all the way out and decisions. I'm hungry too. something on this route right here. Miss Jocelyn?
Yes, hello.
Hello.
If my phone dies, it's not gonna mess up with the ride, right?
I don't think so. What kind of... You need a...
iPhone. I just want to make sure it pays you at the end. It's still gonna pay you, right?
Yeah, I should, but let me see. I think I got a...
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
You're gonna hate me. I'm so sorry, but I forgot it's the C charger.
Oh, it's C. Well, I got that too.
You got that? I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
I was just remember it's the new iPhone. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, just have some little backups.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
My name is Chris. I'm your driver, recorded for RC.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's mine. So you used to work at Bill Miller?
Yeah, I still do.
Which one?
The one right here, in front of the Alamo Dome.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to work at Bill Miller before too.
How'd you like it?
Oh, that first one, I liked it there, but it was Petranco in 1604, 456, the busiest store there was. I don't know if it still is because they made another one on Petranco in 211. I know I was gonna take some of the business, but I quit though. I quit because a couple managers. If you don't like me, that's cool, but we gotta work together. But don't write me up on bullshit, and I don't want to work for you no more.
You?
Yeah, write me up for being late or whatever, and taking too long on break or something like that. But don't write me up saying I took 8 minutes to drop chicken when you're lying.
Yeah.
Don't write me up because he said I took too long to scrub the front and back porch.
Oh, Lord.
And those were non-writable offenses. The Mr. Chapman, who's he's like the number 3 person over all the Bill Millers in the Lagunas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to him because I was working at Laguna on military, during Lent, and he'd go back there and help me wash the dishes, and I told him, I said, I'll put my 2-week notice in. He said, oh, why? And I told him, he says, why don't you just change hours? That's not the point. You know what I'm saying?
They're being unfair.
Yeah, but he told me that they're not supposed to write me up for that. But I asked him, and I asked the area manager, can they go look at the video and see if I was just standing around for 7-8 minutes? Because I know it's bullshit. But they're gonna cover for each other.
Oh yeah, regardless.
Yeah, they're gonna cover for each other, and
unless you've been there a long time. That happened to someone like I work with, and whatchamacallit, she said something to the higher up, but she got away with it.
I could go straight, right?
Yeah.
This shit looks weird right here.
But
Yeah, because I asked the number one manager if she could look at the video. She says, I can't. She said, I don't have access to the video.
Yeah, right.
No, she said the area managers. Nah, because she wanted me to stay, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted me to stay. Of course, she's not going to tell me that in front of everybody. But she told me that, and it was like a few days left, and we were in the cooler because they told me I could go ahead and go, but I'm going to make certain talk to her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, Chris, you know you don't have to leave. I'm like, man, I can't work with people who are lying on me. I can't. Who wants to work in that kind of environment? I don't. And then some other dude, I thought we was going to fight before, but we didn't. But we got cool, right? And then he kept on, man, come work over here at store number 7, man. Come work. He kept on. I finally broke weak in a month and a half, and I'm already out of there. I did not like it there at all. Store number 7, military by 90. Oh boy, they're off of by Marbach and shit. Yeah, so I was like,
I don't know, I like this manager. She ghetto, so she don't give a fuck until she has to. But even then, it's just a real put on a show just to do it. As long as y'all do what you gotta do, she don't care.
I would still go to that Bill Miller I worked at, the Tranquil. I would go over there. I know they didn't. I know the ones that didn't like me did not like me showing up in there. But they helped me out. They just didn't know it. I didn't know it either. I go and drop them off like 2 dozen donuts. I wonder if they eat them. Yeah, because I like the other employees there.
Yeah.
I like the other managers there. And now I can afford it, you know. When I was working there, I couldn't afford that shit. Spend $30, $40 on donuts. And I'm only going to eat 1 or 2. But in actuality, they helped me, because if not, I'll still be working at that motherfucker. Catching a bus.
Yeah.
Oh, then the number one manager, she told me, I'm gonna pray for you, Chris. And then the last time I saw her, she says, I'm still praying for you, Chris. Because, you know, I never called in or nothing like that. So that's when they're gonna like you.
If you go left, it can reroute you.
Oh, all right.
Now I just saw it. Sorry, you're supposed to do the next one, but this way's faster than I know it was gonna take you all the way that way. And those are the back streets, and I'm like, you might as well just go the quickest if it's gonna reroute you.
The passenger knows best. Look, and it wanted me to turn that way and then come back this way.
Yeah, no. Go ahead and just do the. You'll be fine. No, I always take Ubers. That's why I'm like, I know the quickest way. They would have had you drive all the way back that way just to do the same thing.
Yeah, wanted me to go back that way and come back this way. I'm not dumb. I could look at a map and tell it's taking me the wrong way.
No, for real. No, they Ubers always skip that one. It's usually the next exit where you go around the little loopy thing.
Right, that's what I was gonna do.
It's okay. It's okay.
I usually drive overnight, so
No, you're fine.
I don't like driving with all these cars around.
Yeah.
I could deal better with the people than with the cars.
I don't blame
But most people do not drive overnight.
you. I can't see overnight. I'm blind.
Even with glasses?
Mm-hmm. I just gotta get them updated and I'll be good.
Man, the police are out here tough, man. They've been pulling people over. I've been seeing them.
Oh yeah, they're bad.
Usually I don't see them pull over nobody. Yeah, I haven't got pulled over by San Antonio PD. There's been sheriffs and park police even got me before. I was like, park police? What the fuck is that? But he let me go. The park police let me go 2 times. One time I ran the stop sign. I couldn't see it. It's on top of a fence and shit.
Yeah.
And I knew he was behind me. And he lit me up as soon as I passed it. I didn't see it. He said, you just passed the stop sign back there. I said, oh yeah, where was it? He said, you can get down and look. I looked. He says, it's with those flags on it. I said, man, those flags are beat up, man. Can't even see that, man. It was on Super Bowl Sunday. He let me go.
Oh, that's dope. They see cool for that. You probably want to get home too.
Yeah.
I write you a ticket. That's paperwork for him.
No, but what I've come to find out, because the last 6 times I've been pulled over, they let me go. And in Austin too, I got pulled over by sheriff over there, and they let the Uber drivers go a lot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they don't want us. Because if they start giving us tickets, and there's gonna be less drivers out here, and they need us to take the drunk people home.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, San Antonio. Yeah, he did pull me over. But he gave me a warning too for a rolling stop. I've given 2 police uniformed officers a ride. I could have denied them. I told him, I said, man, you know, I'm not supposed to be giving someone with a gun a ride. But if I can't trust him, who can I trust with a gun, right?
No, for real.
This place used to be a CVS, so that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Funny you knew that.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Once in a while, you'll see a Whataburger. It used to be a Whataburger, turned into something else, or Taco Bell, and it turned into something else. Or it'd be an old ass Whataburger, because they done built a new one around the corner or something.
Yeah.
I don't even like Whataburger. They got that, but I don't know if they still have it. That banana pudding shake. That's great. That banana pudding shake.
I forgot they had that. I wonder if they do now too.
Yeah, I think they still have it. I get the grilled chicken sandwich burger, the grilled chicken burger. I don't get the hamburger. The patty's so damn skinny, like
Yeah.
not skinnier than McDonald's, but
the left all the way in the back. I don't know. Sometimes it makes y'all go to the right. It's to the left.
Yeah, it looks like it's to the left.
Just be aware the bumps are crucial.
You can't even see them. They're not even painted. Is that the building straight ahead?
Even right here is good.
Right here's good?
Yeah. Here you go. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I'm
thank
trying
you.
to sneak up on my boyfriend.
Turn this bad boy around. Shit. Don't get any comforts now, man. This is a $15 ride. I think we're going all the way to the rim area. Let's see if this will be my last or close to my last for the day. About what, 7.5? No, 8.5. 8.5 hours. Doesn't look like it. Is it right here? New clip, y'all.